He about to put out a gospel album. All of a sudden, the stuff go away. He back to making the Chocolate Factory. What's my boy Kanye? Again, when they said that he fell out of favor, then all of a sudden Jesus King. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, now he's a billionaire. You know, or you're worth a bit, you know, so many billion, and then all of a sudden you kind of go back into that territory where you trolling Kim K and Pete Davidson and everything like that. You ain't doing the church stuff no more. You got your wife with her butt cheeks out. You know, your new wife. You know what I'm saying? But then so
you think that's a little different
Umar
though?
Alluded to,
I think that's a little different with Diddy.
No, what I'm saying is that historically, especially within the black community, what we do is when we get in trouble, we automatically run to the church or some type of faith. You know what I'm saying? Because that gets people, oh, he's saved now. And we got to understand in the same way that the white Constantine, who ended up being the emperor of Rome, used his faith to take over the world. Yeah. And he knew what he was doing, and he let a lot of stuff get within the church because he wasn't really serious. The same dude that had his wife executed so he could marry somebody else. But he talked about the Lord's side. He knew what he was doing. That's a ploy that a lot, and that's all he was saying. I'm not saying that if he did that's what it actually is, because I do believe that you judge a tree by the fruit, right?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, again, I'm not
fruit inspectors,
right? I mean, because people look at me, oh, Shay, man, you be cussing, you drink, okay, but again, look at my fruit. Look at MKJ. And tell me if my fruit bad. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So now again, yes, do I believe in speaking my mind? Yes, I definitely do that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But look at like the other week, and I don't broadcast that, but it was a couple of weeks ago. You wanted to do that, and I was like, okay, I told you what I had going on again. But this is the same dude that be drinking and yakking cussing. But yeah, no, I still live my life a certain way. Right. I just believe in what I'm thinking. I'm going to share exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah. And I don't care who hears it or knows it. So now I'm not saying that if Diddy goes back up, I don't know if Jake's is the person to go to, especially with all them have you ever been swallowed memes and stuff. But if he did, I would hope it would be a legit thing and not, okay, I'm doing this now for a couple of years and then I'm finna be back there, take that. On drug fuel rants and throwing bottles in the club and fighting with J. Cole and whoever else that was, Chris Brown or Drake or whoever else they was fighting with in the club. Like, that's all I'm saying.
No, I think this whole thing with Diddy, I think he's been seeing this coming down the pike for years. You know what I mean? I think he's been trying to rebrand himself the last few years as Brother Love. The last few years, you know, he been giving back the masters to his former artists and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Stuff that he's been like on a chokehold for years. Like, nah, I'm not doing this. And so now, I think I mentioned this maybe in the previous season. I was like, it's kind of interesting that he's like all of a sudden kind of bringing all this stuff or is willing to now get more allies. You know what I'm saying? Give Mace back his stuff. The stuff he was talking about with who was it? Loon. I think it was. Right, it was Loon. Mm-hmm. Loon and a few other people. And so now it's like, then he rebranded himself as Brother Love and, you know, saying, look, man, I'm, you know, my past is my past. And you know what I'm saying? I'm all about love now and this. And so I think he saw this coming for a while. And so now people just kind of, you know, even with the settlement he did with Cassie, I just think he's smart, you know what I'm saying? He's calculated, and I think everybody that he gave back their masters to, I believe they had to sign an NDA too, in order for them to get back their masters. So look, I give you back your masters, but look, you can't say any of the private discussions we've had or anything that I said prior to, or you know, any of that. So all this stuff to me has always been a setup coming to this point, and if anybody can try to wiggle, and I say it's a little different with Diddy because R. Kelly had the gift for singing. So anybody that has a talent to sing, to rap, like Diddy ain't got that. So he would have to produce a song, but ain't nobody gonna care if he produce a song. You know what I'm saying? He can't really articulate himself artistically to make people forget, you know what I'm saying, this. Like Kanye, we know he can not only make crazy beats sonically, but he can put words together. You know what I'm saying? He can do this. He can get somebody to say what he want to say. Like Diddy ain't got that. So
no, I mean Diddy's it's levels of and I believe his motivational gift is that of leadership.
correct.